This podcast is a production of Unfiltered Studios. If you would like to know more about joining Unfiltered Studios, please visit our website at unfpod.com for more information.
Hello there, and welcome to another episode of the K J and Mandela podcast. My name is Jay the Gray.
And my name is Kevin the K.
And this week, we want to talk about the Mandela Effect and why it's so prevalent.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I keep interrupting you. I'm being a dick. I'm sorry.
Because, I mean, it's a weird thing, and I vaguely remember some things, and I'm not sure if they were the way they were or if I'm insane. So,
well, like,
hey.
Yeah.
We're all... Or actual weird metaphysical thing caused by what was it, that particle accelerator that they set off like years ago? And they set off another one? So yeah. Are we in the same dimension? I don't know anymore.
I mean, I don't know. This one was actually my idea, and I should have probably introduced it, but whatever. It's fine. We're more intent on who does the intro more than we are what the idea is.
Correct.
It's like, no, it's my turn, motherfucker.
Sometimes we fight about it. Sometimes
we do.
Sometimes we can wiggle out of it and get the other person to do it multiple times in a row. Get with me. What? You want to have a staring contest?
No. I was just saying, I was giving you the eye and making sure you knew. I did it like 6 times. Stop it. Blood nose.
Yeah, that's right. Because we do keep in touch with the anime, even though we haven't talked about it in a little bit. But we will at some point.
So the reason I brought up this Mandela Effect, and I didn't tell Jay because I wanted to do it live because it's what we do. So I watched a video, as you do when it's late at night and you're laying in bed and you're like, I want to go to sleep. But instead, I will spend 45 minutes flipping through Facebook Reels or TikTok. Not for 24 hours because
it's unhealthy if you do it for 24 hours, but it's
also
a content creator, in which case you're looking for new things to.
No, I'm not saying you do it for 24 hours. I'm saying for 24 hours we couldn't.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Like 12 hours at best.
Okay, well, what the fuck ever. Like I don't have TikTok for that reason. I use Facebook Reels because then I feel like easier pulling away.
It's an easier cutoff.
Yeah. So I saw a reel and they were talking about the Mandela Effect, and she was like, "This is a hill that I will die on," and I was like, "Please explain." I'm watching the. She said,
"Okay."
And the internet says Ed McMahon was not an advertiser for Publishers Clearinghouse.
Bullshit, he wasn't.
Exactly. You look that shit up on the internet and it says Ed McMahon was not part of it. I was like, his fucking face
constantly
was on the envelope.
Every damn day.
It was that little outline picture of Ed McMahon's face, and he came to your doorstep.
Yeah.
Don't you fucking tell me that it didn't exist. And there are so many series and shows that had people talking about Ed McMahon coming to your house and Publishers Clearinghouse. And she showed clips from them, and I'm like, you can't tell me that he was not there. You are a liar.
Boldface.
Liar. She was like, this is the hill I die on, that Ed McMahon was part of Publishers Clearinghouse. And I was like, you goddamn right, woman. I don't comment on shit often. I don't like shit often. I liked that, and I commented, I'm on this hill with you, bitch.
Yeah, I mean, the 3 things that I know Ed McMahon from. No, 4. Johnny Carson.
Yes, Johnny Carson is number 1.
The Price is Right.
Yes.
Oh my God, the talent show. He did a talent show. That's where Usher was initially founded. Oh, what was the name of that? It was.
Hold on. I'm gonna Google it.
Oh my God.
Because we can do that now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we can do that
now. McMahon
It was a talent show.
show.
God, and it actually had talent.
Star Search.
Star Search. And that's
Search.
And I remember that because I remember the one episode I do remember is, like I said, when Usher was first founded. He was found on that show.
Mm-hmm.
And Publishers Clearinghouse. Because, come on, man. Come on. Ed McMahon, as he grew older, he kind of ripened.
Yeah.
Really, he ripened well.
His fucking his lined face was it was next to the stamp.
Right.
On Publishers Clearinghouse. And then I remember those coming to my door. And because it was it wasn't a black ink, it was a dark red ink that Publishers Clearinghouse used. I remember that. And then you would have those commercials on TV where it would be people opening their front door going, "Oh my!" Because Ed McMahon would show up with a pile of balloons and a giant ass check,
a big ass cardboard fucking check.
Yeah,
ready for
and
you.
And I would frame that motherfucker.
You can frame that motherfucker. Or you could.
I would frame it because there ain't no way you're actually taking that to the bank.
No, there's an actual check.
Yeah, they give you a little tiny real check.
Yeah, the big ass check.
That's a show check. That's a check that they put on for people. I was gonna say for the ladies, but ladies don't care. It's for anyone.
No, because there was always women who would answer.
It was because they were
they were flipping the fuck out.
I mean, I'd probably do that too. If someone showed up to me with $1 million check on my front yard, if they were like, "Hey, could you squeal and cover your mouth?" I'd be like, "Okay."
Let's be for real. We would have squealed too.
I would happily squeal with gusto.
And with with it being the early 90s, $1 million went a long way.
Mm-hmm. It sure did, because rent was probably only $500 a month,
and gas was under $3.
Yeah, but I mean, gas was probably under $1, 97 cents. I remember when it went over $1, and I was like, "What is this craziness?"
For all of you kids who grew up in the 2000s, yeah, gas used to actually be really, really not expensive at all.
It was 87 cents, and people would be like, "Damn, that shit crossed the 90 cents."
So all my 80s, 90s babies who remember that, good on you.
Yeah, 70s, you listen to us.
70s as well, 60s, 50s. All you people who grew up way back, boomers.
Yeah. But then again, we didn't get good gas mileage like we do now. So, your cars probably didn't go as far.
Yeah.
But gas was cheap as fuck.
You weren't paying $40 at the tank.
But you also weren't making $40 per hour.
That's not true. Unless you were in a good line of business.
Yeah, I mean,
which usually is you nurse? Is you doctor? Is you lawyer?
Is you advertising? Because what is that show called?
Madman?
Yeah, Madman.
John Hamm.
Oh, he's got a family? Oh, fuck. I never watched more than that first episode. I watched that first episode. I was like, the fuck?
I think I watched most of the first season and then sparse afterwards because the wife kept watching.
Yeah, I watched the first episode and I'm like, what the fuck? And I didn't watch it anymore.
That's fair.
He's an advertising and he's a whore.
And he was also Sentinel Prime. That bastard.
Sentinel Prime motherfucker. Oh, you bitch. You bitch. So I thought it would be a fun topic to talk about, the Mandela Effect, because I knew that Jay would be pissed off with me about Publishers Clearinghouse.
Why would I be pissed off with you? You didn't call.
I'm pissed off. Be pissed off with me.
I'm genuinely concerned because I remember Ed McMahon with Publishers Clearinghouse, and again, I give you other examples of what Ed McMahon did. If someone told me, "Oh, he was never on Johnny Carson," you can go fuck yourself.
Yeah, fuck you.
He was literally his right hand man, just like Conan O'Brien and Andy Richter.
Yeah. Don't you argue with me about this shit. You're a liar.
Yep. Both things.
And that's what I'm saying. Publishers Clearinghouse had Ed McMahon. I don't give a shit what they say on the internet. They are liars. So there's got to be video somewhere of him and on those commercials.
So what is the Mandela Effect?
Okay, so Mandela Effect is just it's named after Nelson Mandela because so many people remembered him being murdered. What is it called? I'm trying to think of the actual name. In the 1980s, they say that he died in the 1980s in jail. And so many people remember that. But in truth, he didn't die until 2013.
Right. Because
But
multiple news reports back this. He's been alive. He was alive the whole time. No, he never died in jail.
yeah, and lots of people seem to remember that he died in jail. Me personally, I don't remember one way or the other. I don't watch the news.
I remember constant news reports because the man made it out of jail. He lived a life outside of jail. I was like, yeah, I remember that. Yeah. So, obviously, we're on the same timeline.
Yeah. So I don't.
Where you guys are from, but no, he didn't die in jail.
I didn't remember that, but that's where it was named. That's what it was named after. So other people are talking about Mandela Effects again, like they say Ed McMahon wasn't part of the Publishers Clearinghouse. Like bullshit.
Yeah,
bullshit. There are a couple other ones that that I'm kind of like here and there about because I don't remember exactly, so I can't say. Like the Berenstein Bears.
Okay.
All right, so like they say that it was Berenstein as in IAN, or wait,
I always thought it was
one of the other.
EIN?
Yeah, it's supposed to be like people remember it as EIN, but they're saying no, it's always been Berenstain Bears, AIN. Yeah. They say that they remember it being EIN, and I remember it being EIN.
Unless, for some reason, there was some mispublishing, which can occur.
Yeah, but it's all art, so like, why would the guy draw it in the wrong way? I mean, but again, that's another one of those things. Like, I didn't pay super close attention to how Berenstain was written, so I could have been wrong.
I mean, considering that it had a cartoon show as well.
I never watched a cartoon show. I read the books.
I mean, I read the books too, but once it got on TV, I was like, it's TV.
So I have a list, and you have a list.
Yeah.
Of these.
So you said Berenstein Bears. Do you remember Shaggy having a Adam's apple? Like a pronounced Adam's apple? Like, I remember the original show where Casey Kasem did the voice of Shaggy, he had an Adam's apple. But apparently, let's see.
I was never a big Scooby fan.
Really?
Yeah, I could never get into it. Like, even when it was on Cartoon Network and they were playing those reruns of old cartoons all the time, I never could get into Scooby-Doo. Like, I never wanted to sit and watch it.
I always thought it was funny. I just always thought it was funny. Mostly because Talking Dog, and we all know Shaggy was a stoner. And then, the one oddball in the whole group, Velma, who couldn't get any, but apparently should have been getting some.
She was a secret kink. You know she's a secret kink. Well, come on.
You're not wrong. You're not.
Yeah, you know she is.
All these cosplayers like have to do their sexy Velmas, and I'm like,
Stop. Keep going.
Yeah.
Stop. Keep going. Stop. Stop.
These are facts. Terrible but true facts.
Jinkies.
Are you sure it's not? Sounds like kinkies to me.
Kinkies.
Yep, that sounds about right. Yeah.
What is it called? There was another one. This one I do agree with. People remember Darth Vader saying, "Luke, I am your father," and that's yeah. It wasn't Luke, I am your father. It was he would say, "No, it's not true," and he's like, "You killed my father," and he's like, "No, I am your father."
Yes.
That was the line.
I am, not I'm. I am.
Yeah. People. No, I mean not. It was supposed to be. The line is, "Luke, I am your father." That's what people think.
Here. No.
He didn't say, "Luke, I'm your father." It was,
I am your father.
Yeah.
Because it had so much more gravitas to it than I'm. Contractions take away so much power when you use them.
They do. They make it a little more slang, but that's one I do agree with. I think that was over time social media, remembering it, like, Luke, I am your father. He didn't say that. No. He said, "No, I am your father.
Yes.
Like
it's James Earl Jones. That bitch ain't
yeah, James Earl Jones.
That man's going straight enunciate and pronunciate everything perfectly with that freaking terrible breather sound on top of
it. Everyone remembers that shit. Everybody impersonates that shit. It's like Schwarzenegger. Everybody has an impersonation.
Christopher Walken. Everybody has a walking.
Yeah, everybody has a fucking walking. Do your walking.
I'm not doing my walking.
Do it.
I don't want to.
Do it.
I don't want to. Leave me alone. No. What do you mean, no? I said no.
I have a disease, and the only cure is more cowbell.
If only I had a cowboy right now. If only I had a cowbell. Will Ferrell went hard.
Yeah, Will Ferrell went so fucking hard on that.
From SNL. More cowbell. Christopher Walken.
Oh god, that was so good. That was so good. All right, do you have another one that you want to talk about?
Mickey Mouse's suspenders.
I don't remember him having suspenders.
I also do not remember suspenders. Ever since Steamboat Willie, I do not believe there have ever been suspenders on that man's pants.
Yeah, it's always been the shorts. That's it. Now one that I will argue about. Here's one I will argue about. Oscar Mayer.
What about Oscar?
Okay. So Oscar Mayer. How do you spell Oscar Mayer? Let's just say that before I bring it up.
My baloney has a first name. It's Oscar. My baloney has a second name. It's Meyer.
Oh, see, there you go. They say that it's actually spelled Oscarmayer. You a lying bitch. You a lying bitch. They said apparently now it's Mayer, and I'm like, no fucking way. It's Meyer. I remember the fucking tune from the commercials. See? You see, these are the things where I'm like, you motherfucker, I'll kill you.
So we've managed to stay in the same timeline.
Yeah.
Other folks that have been jumping timelines.
Yeah. What? It's Meyer.
God damn it.
Yeah, see? This is what I did with Publishers Clearinghouse. I was like, you gotta be fucking kidding me.
Son of a bitch.
And I love to eat it every day, and if you ask me what I say, it's Oscar Mayer has a way with him. Bologna. I don't even like bologna. That's just nasty.
Fried bologna is not bad.
That is it. Fried bologna is the only way I will eat bologna.
Smoked bologna.
Can't say I've tried that.
It's actually even better than fried bologna. Because then there's so much flavor.
Do you smoke the slices or do you smoke the whole thing?
You smoke the whole thing.
I don't know. I'll try it once.
I don't have a smoker, so.
Okay, well, I guess I'm not trying it.
Oh, no. There is a food truck down here that does smoked bologna.
Food trucks are like the best sort of shitty food that like give me all the carbs.
It's a local barbecue place.
I will inhale some food truck shit. Like give me Cheezilla. That's the grilled cheese truck, man. Those grilled cheeses are like holy shit.
So I need to find a time where that food truck and the mac and cheese food truck are close by, so I can be like, I need y'all to come together and make something real crazy.
So that I can't poop for a week.
Yes.
Because let me tell you, Cheezilla, if you see a Cheezilla, they used to have one up at Regency. They used to have one like in the food court. I don't know if they still do because I've been there forever. But
seeing that it's now a walk-around mall instead of a walk-in mall, I don't know, maybe.
Cheezilla, fucking so good. So good. So good.
Well, I'm not going to dispute because I don't know. But
yeah,
good grilled cheese sandwich always goes a long way. So for apparently all our Richmond listeners, if you are near Willowlawn and you know if Cheezilla still exists up there, let us know.
Cheezilla.
Or if you know where the food truck is, or do we have to go to our website and let us know what's going on?
I went to a food truck rodeo one time, and that was great.
I want to do that and just like grab one thing from each.
Yeah, there's literally nothing else there but a bunch of food trucks in a big circle with a bunch of picnic tables in the middle. That was it. And it was packed, and it was so good. We just got I had 8 people there with me, and we each went to different food trucks, bought a little bit of everything, brought it back to the table, and just took little bits of everything. It was so good. It was so good.
I figure. I mean, again, food truck people are some of the best folks because I mean they're making an honest living and they're doing it in like a truck.
Yeah,
they can go anywhere and do their restaurant. Anywhere.
You could probably make a living just doing a food truck on lunch days in a city. Like just if you could park it somewhere and just be done for like an hour or two. Done.
There was a funny little TikTok skit of people thinking of an idea, and they were like, "We should set up a food truck in Chick-fil-A parking lots
on Sundays." Yes, I saw that. Yes,
that shit is hilarious. And
what did they say they were calling it?
I forgot, but just the ideas alone were so freaking epic.
That's so funny. That's so funny.
So good, and it would be right up. I mean, again, what's Chick-fil-A gonna do? Nothing, because no one's ever there.
They're not working on Sundays, so they wouldn't do shit.
Correct. The closest one is what for me would be in Colonial Heights, but
I got 8 within a 10-minute drive.
Oh no! See, my problem is when Chick-fil-A has a restaurant that is standalone outside of a mall, but then also has a restaurant inside the mall. So now you're double dipping. You're double dipping. Stop.
I don't eat at Chick-fil-A just for moral reasons.
No, I don't
Period.
eat at Chick-fil-A for moral reasons. But at the same time, I can't deny the chicken's delicious.
I can. Fuck you. I don't eat chicken that bad. There are other good chickens.
I mean, there are other good chickens. I mean, there is a Wendy's right across the street that has a great spicy chicken sandwich.
Popeyes is fucking bomb. Give me some of the spicy chicken tenders.
Well, my closest Popeyes is so far still.
Well, stop living in the middle of bumfuck then. If you got such a
but you want to live in the middle of bumfuck.
I do, but I don't give a shit about eating out because I don't eat out ever.
That's fair.
So fuck all those restaurants. I don't eat out hardly ever. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit. If it's not at the gas station I'm already stopping at, go fuck yourself. I don't care.
I mean, there's a gas station right down the street from me that has pretty damn good food too. So
that one does have good food. I'll give you that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So can't be mad at them.
All right. So give me another one that you got.
Let me see. This one's from the Wizard of Oz. Let me see if I can get this one right. So when the Wicked Witch sends her flying monkeys after Dorothy in the Wizard of Oz, many remember her shouting, "Fly, my pretties, fly," and cackling. But in the movie, she actually shouts, "Fly, fly, fly." No, I do remember, "Fly, my pretties, fly."
I remember my pretties.
Yeah,
I remember my pretties.
She's talking to the flying monkeys, and they're her pretties because that's how she's always said it, but not fly.
No,
it's not
fly my pretties.
I call bullshit. I call so much bullshit on that one.
That's
why my pretties?
I wasn't even crazy about the Wizard of Oz, but I remember that.
Thank you. Yes.
What the fuck?
Yes.
What? See, this is what I'm talking about. What the fuck is with these people? Why?
Because it seems like a weird distilled misinformation. Like someone said something and people just caught on to it and it just became like the norm. When it's wrong. It's wrong. It's not fly. Bullshit.
No, it's fly my pretties. Here's one that I'll get behind.
Okay.
All right. Shazam, starring Sinbad. People remember him being in a movie called Shazam, but in reality, it didn't exist. Bullshit. I remember that movie.
Yes, because he was a genie. Right? Yeah, he was a genie. And then there was another movie with Shaq.
Yeah.
Where he played a genie.
Yeah, which was what was it called? Kazam.
Yes.
Was Shaq. But Shazam was Sinbad. That existed.
I know it exists. I know.
Yeah. But that's another one of the Mandela effects because they claim it does not exist. It's not real. And
why are there pictures?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like people say that's a Mandela Effect. No, motherfucker.
Look, the AI literally says Sinbad never starred in a movie called Shazam, but many people remember him seeing it. Then why is there literally fucking pictures of him in a fucking genie's outfit?
Yeah, they lying bitches. They lying bitches. And here's another one. I'm just gonna give this one out because like it's your turn, but I'm gonna say it. Pikachu and a black tip tail. They say he doesn't have a black tip tail. You a lying motherfucker.
No, that existed.
That exists. You a lying bitch. He had a black tip tail. You all lying bitches. He had a black tip tail just like his ears. Don't you fucking like every picture of Pikachu ever has a black tip tail. Don't you fucking
like if you look at it now, no, because it's closer to the base.
Pikachu. Look, now all these pictures of Pikachu don't have a black tip tail. You a liar. Look at Pichu. Pichu has a black tip tail.
Yep.
Why are they lying to us? I know it had like a little lightning bolt. It had like a little zigzag on it. Why are all these pictures lying to me?
I don't understand.
Why are all these pictures lying to me? They're he had a black tip tail. Pikachu Iron Tail. Fuck you.
That's weird. Okay.
See. What?
Yeah, a little zigzag. And then
how come I'm seeing pictures and they don't exist right now? Why is it not on there?
Right. So, Captain Crunch. How do you spell the peanut butter flavored cereal?
It's CAPN. Cap'n Crunch.
It's always been Cap'n, not Cap'n.
Yeah. Did they say that it's supposed to be Captain Crunch?
Apparently, someone at some point, Captain. And I'm like, no, it's always been Cap'n.
You a lying bitch.
Cap'n, always been Cap'n.
You a lying bitch. Why is everyone lying to us, Jay?
Uh-oh.
I'm still looking at pictures of Pikachu trying to find one that has the black tail. Why are they lying to me?
I don't know. Because, I mean, Pichu had it.
Yeah, Pichu had the black tail. Raichu was just like the lightning tail.
Yeah. This big old yellow thing at the end.
But like,
are you really saying that Pikachu never had?
There's no way.
Because there's been, obviously, not the main Pikachu, but I know there are other Pikachu. I know the Pikachu do have weird
very
markings sometimes.
Yeah, but like what?
I don't know. I feel like our original had a black marking on the end of the tail.
Yeah. What the fuck? What? I'm broken about this. Why?
Now I can't speak for this one. But Snoopy's tail. Again, another tail reference. What color is Snoopy's tail?
Black?
Some will tell you it's black. But apparently in reality, it's white with a small black spot on it. Right at the base. Now I can't speak for that one. Because I never really paid attention to Snoopy's tail. I was more like, okay, this dude's the Red Baron. That's really a thing. And him playing bass and doing his little dance. I never really paid much attention to his tail.
Yeah, I didn't really pay much attention, so I can't really say. I can't give the details on that one.
Yeah. See, that's why I can't really like corroborate at all. It's unfortunate.
Okay, so here's one I'm kind of torn about.
Okay, what you got?
Looney Tunes.
Okay,
it's supposed to be it's supposed to be Looney T-O. Hold on, wait. They say it was T-U-N-E-S, not T-O-O-N-S. But I'm pretty sure it was T-O-O-N.
Uh-oh.
They say it's T-U-N-E-S, not T-O-O-N-E-S.
do kind of remember always the TUNES.
I don't know. I don't know. Because it wasn't companion to Merry Melodies.
Right.
So TUNES would make sense.
Right.
Because tunes. But yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't. I can't remember that. I feel like it's UNES.
Yeah.
I feel like it's UNES. So that one I'll agree with. Like, tunes make sense.
Right. Because they are
cartoons. But okay.
And they did kind of start off films. They were kind of like the prelude to films back in the day.
Yeah.
And once again, musical entertainment meets animated entertainment.
And a lot of the animated entertainment in the beginning, like, it was a lot of just music, not talking.
Right.
It was just they were doing shit to, like, an orchestra or whatever. Yeah.
All right. So Tony the Tiger's nose is blue.
No, it's black.
Many people remember the famous Frosted Flakes mascot with a black nose, probably because of the color of his stripes. Now, I do remember the early iteration of Tony the Tiger, not this current iteration, having a black nose. I believe it has changed over time because of the design quality, but that's about it. I do believe he had a black nose originally, and it has been changed to blue. I'm not saying that it wasn't. I know it wasn't blue at the beginning, but it's blue now. I remember it.
Is it?
It's blue now. I'm looking at a box right now.
I eat a lot of cereal. I love me some cereal.
Captain Crunch.
That's why you don't fucking argue with me, but that one I don't know about. What the fuck? Really?
Yeah. See, there's even a picture of his older. Oh my god, no! His older iteration even has a freaking blue nose, but I don't remember it being a blue nose. I remember it being a black nose, and it changed over time. You know, it's.
I thought it was a black nose.
It is super predominant right now, though. It is super predominant.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it though? Like Tony the Tiger?
It's really bright pictures. Take a look.
Okay, yeah.
Frosted Flakes.
Yeah, that's a blue ass nose.
That nose is blue as fuck, but it didn't used to be that way. I'm telling you, not crazy. Just from an
Okay, I don't know one way or the other, but I'll give you this one. You can have one.
I mean, what? I'm like I said, I remember being black. It feels like it's changed over time. Like, I feel like that's the only explanation. I do not remember it being blue.
I can't be too confident about that one. I can't say for sure. Okay, so Jiffy peanut butter.
What you got on Jiffy?
Do you remember it ever being Jiffy instead of just Jif? I remember it always being Jif.
Really?
Yeah, I don't remember Jiffy.
I think it was Jiffy.
Because they said there's Jiffy Lube, there's Jiffy Pop, and there's Skippy peanut butter. But Jiffy peanut butter never existed.
I never really had Jif as a kid. I was always more of a Peter Pan peanut butter.
I'm a Peter Pan man.
Like, I had Peter Pan peanut butter. I had Donald Duck orange juice.
As you did.
So, and Flintstone vitamins.
Yeah, we got to have our cartoon. I mean, that's why they made the cartoons in the first place.
Correct.
With that money.
They sold them well.
They sure did. Like, they want them action figures.
Let's be real. Disney created a Gummy Bears TV series to sell gummy bears.
To sell gummy bears. Yeah. 100%.
You were not bouncing after eating those gummy bears, but hey.
No, you were not. No, there was no bouncing.
No.
Bouncing here and there and everywhere.
Gummy bears.
I told you that's my superpower. I didn't even hardly watch that show, and I remember the intro.
I do remember the character designs. I do remember they had to drink a special potion to actually bounce.
Yeah, they had to bounce, drink the. I can't remember what it was called, but I remember they drank it so
I
they
guess
bounced.
gummy potion or gummy juice or whatever.
Gummy juice, I think, is what it was called. I don't remember.
And their adversaries were like trolls or goblins or something. But yeah, it was a good show. It was fun. It was fun. Again,
It was fun.
marketing. It's all marketing.
It was fun.
All right, so here's a Britney Spears one. Oops, I did it again. A headset. So another Mandela Effect has to do with Britney Spears' famous music video. Many can distinctly remember Britney wearing a microphone headset in the video. Her doll was even sold with one. However, after rewatching it, it's clear she never wore it in the video. So how do we all have a clear image of this? It's likely because Britney is famous for performing live with a microphone headset, and the two are merging in one in our hits.
Was Oops I Did It Again? Was that the one when she was in a schoolgirl outfit?
Yes.
I don't remember a headset on that.
Also do not. I remember the pigtails.
Yes.
And the little fuzzy adornments on the
Yes, that was it. There was no headset.
No. Schoolgirl.
Okay. Yeah, so I agree with that one. She never had a headset.
Correct.
Now this one, I don't know how you feel. Like Curious George having a tail.
No.
I never remember him having a tail.
No.
Ever.
No. Of course, they're using more. I feel like they're using more modern design versus his older design. But
yeah, he never had a tail.
No, he was a chimp.
Yeah, he never had a fucking a tail. Let's see. What is okay? You got another one?
Apparently, Sex and the City. While these four women were having sex in the city, the show was actually titled Sex and the City. I remember it being Sex in the City.
I remember that too.
Not Sex and the City.
I thought maybe it was just from the way they spoke it so fast, and we weren't looking at the logo so much.
Probably not.
Sex in the City.
Yeah,
Sex and the City. Sex in the City.
So, I mean, it's supposed to be a story of the city that they're living in, plus their story as well, while living in the city. I don't know. I never really watched the show, so I can't really speak.
Yeah, I mean, I saw a few episodes, but like nothing.
I mean, at the time, I didn't have HBO, so
yeah. HBO was very much a
for that.
Yeah, you had to be making that monies to be watching some HBO that wasn't Scramble Vision, because everyone was trying to watch some Skinamatics.
Yeah.
Channel 2 for those of us in Virginia.
For those lonely nights. Skinamatics.
Okay. I was going to say something about Fruit Loops, but I think it's always been FROOT LOOP. But they say that
it was actually regular.
Spelled fruit correctly. I don't think that's
because it's fun. It's supposed to be fun.
Yeah, it was supposed to be. But another fruit. They say that Fruit of the Loom. Okay, Fruit of the Loom. They say that there was never a cornucopia behind the fruit. Exactly. Fucking there was a cornucopia. Goddamn right there was. You a lucky bitch.
Full of grapes. There's a cornucopia full of grapes.
It had grapes and a giant apple in the center. And and other grapes. You a lying bitch.
That's bullshit. Yeah.
You a lying bitch. I will say it 100 times.
Yeah. Always had it.
Yeah. There was always a cornucopia, and they say there was never a cornucopia.
Bullshit.
You a liar.
Boldface lies.
You a goddamn liar. So yeah, that's
Febreze, which I feel is still fairly new because I never heard of Febreze until
that was like last 10, 20 years.
Yeah, exactly. You might use the stuff every day, but be honest, you thought it was Febreze, didn't you? Apparently, Febreze is how you spell it, not Febreze.
I think that it's just one E.
Think so?
I think it's just one E. Like the two E's. I think that's how we pronounce it, but it's not.
Even though when I look at this, the bottles side by side, I'm like, it does look like it's supposed to have two E's. I could be wrong.
I feel like it's always been one E.
I mean, I just spray the shit because it smells good.
I mean, that's all I want to do. Just make my shit smell like it doesn't, like it hasn't been laid in BO for a week or two.
Right, exactly.
Like, let me make some shit.
Ooh.
Okay. Here's a good one. I got one. All right. Mr. Monopoly's monocle. They say he used to have a monocle, but he doesn't.
Excuse me. Why would Ace Ventura call the guy Monopoly guy if he didn't have a monocle? The motherfucker had a monocle.
Not pass Mo. Do not collect $200.
Always on. It was on the right eye. Come on, folks.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You've been alive long enough to understand this. I'm sorry, all you not millennials, Gen Zs, or I don't even fucking know anymore.
Yeah, nobody fucking knows. Nobody knows. They change it every other day.
Yeah. So let's be realistic. The Monopoly guy did have a friggin' monocle. It existed, and again, the character design has probably changed over time. So my generation remembers monocle.
A monocle.
Yours doesn't, because he doesn't wear a monocle anymore because he's a bitch.
Yeah.
Or because people have lost that air of
sophistication.
Yes, and pompousness. Bourgeois. Yeah.
Oh, that bourgeoisie.
Yes.
That's okay. I hate myself too.
Hey. We're making references to good movies. That's what we're doing. Man. Skechers. How do you spell Skechers?
Skechers.
Apparently, at some point, people think it had a T.
No, it didn't.
Never.
No, it didn't. You lying bitches. Shut your mouth.
No. Less sketchy than most people have been befuddled to see that there's no T in sketches.
Fucking whatever. They some lying bitches. I'm out of things. That was like some of the ones that I was stood out, and I was like, "You a lying motherfucker!" I don't know how many times I said "lying" this episode, but it had to be hundreds.
King Henry VIII's turkey leg.
The turkey leg?
Yeah.
I thought I remembered him having a turkey leg.
I also, not the way this depicts it in this weird picture, but I do believe there was a turkey leg in a picture held closer
in
to
his right hand.
Waist. Yeah, held close to his waist, not weirdly like a misshaped hand, so it's coming towards his face. I'm like, no, he had it was low to his waist.
Yeah, it was like he was just hanging out with a turkey leg, like just in case he got hungry.
Yeah, but now they're like, no, it's for some reason people distinctly remember this portrait showing the King of England wielding a turkey leg. To be clear, he was not. I call shenanigans.
Okay, so this is one. All right, this is the last one I got. Mr. Rogers. Okay.
Why are we talking about this beloved icon?
I know. You don't fuck with Mr. Rogers. It's only a wordplay thing.
Okay.
They say that the actual line was "It's a beautiful day in this neighborhood."
Nope.
Not a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Yes. Beautiful day in the neighborhood. Would you be mine? Could you be mine?
How dare you?
How dare you fuck with an icon, you motherfucker?
That man was a damn war hero.
He was a goddamn war hero, and he was an icon, and he was beloved. Don't you dare take the name of Mr. Rogers in vain.
Damn right.
I will fucking end you. How dare you, sir? How dare you? Or ma'am?
Got this one. If you've just had an existential crisis about the fact that there's no hyphen in between kit and cat, know that you're not alone. Have you ever remembered a hyphen between Kit Kat? I don't believe I've ever seen a hyphen between Kit Kat.
I don't think I've seen it either.
Correct. I don't understand why you would think there would be a yeah.
I don't know.
But no.
That's a toughie. I think that maybe they think there should be.
Oh,
but there's not.
Okay, here's one. Has there ever been a Z at the end of Cheez-It? Or has it always been...
No.
No, there's no Z.
No.
Even though I called them Cheez-Its.
Yeah, everybody calls them Cheez-Its, but there's no Z. It's that's me being stupid. Like it's you don't be like, oh, I'm going to have an Cheez-It. Like it's I'm gonna have some Cheez-Its.
I'm gonna have some Cheez-Its, not a Cheez-It. No.
No one has an it.
No one has an it. Never. Fools!
Bullshit! Liars!
You're full of shit.
You're full of so much shit. Your eyes are brown.
Oh, here's one. Double stuff with 2 F's? Or double stuff with a single F?
1 F. 1 F.
I never paid enough attention to actually give a shit because I never got double stuffed Oreos. I always preferred Oreos.
Yeah. I didn't need the double stuffed. Like, I'm not that into the cream, ladies. I'm
not here to have the cream. I'm here to give the cream.
There it is. That's cool. I feel disgusting now.
Yay, terrible.
Yay! I'm filthy human. Hooray!
What we do.
Sundays.
Yeah, get all the. Oh, yeah, that's right. It's the Lord's Day. So
You gotta shake your sillies out. Shake.
Mona Lisa smile. There are a lot of theories about this one, but so many people have claimed that she used to have a more obvious smile.
No.
She's always been bland as fuck.
Yeah, she's been ambivalent as shit. Like,
oh no, C-3PO. What about C-3PO?
oh, with the silver leg.
Yes.
No, he had. Didn't he have like that one red
Yeah,
arm or something in the newer one?
Right. He had miscolored arm, but
Yeah.
he never had a silver leg.
No, it was always gold all over.
If he did have a silver leg, it was one of the later movies. Because in the first one, he did not have a silver leg.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Oh. Flintstones. 1 or 2 T's. Flintstones or Flintstones?
2 T's. It's always been Flintstones.
Correct, because the time period. Because they're, and he works on freaking Rockroy. Flint is a stone.
Yeah, yeah, what the fuck? Who is saying different? There's some lying. You're a lying bitch.
Again, could be we were pronouncing it without that first T. So this.
Yeah, well, I mean, I understand not pronouncing it with the first T, but fuck off, whatever. Flintstones. Flintstones vitamins.
Okay, so anybody who's been to Disney World, I want to say.
I have.
Which one? Yeah, Disney World in Florida. Okay, so contrary to popular belief, there is only one Cinderella castle, and it's in Walt Disney World in Florida. The
Yeah.
Blue and Pink Castle in California's Disneyland is Sleeping Beauty's. Okay, see, I have not been to Disney World.
I've been to Disney World, but I remember it always being Cinderella's castle. I didn't even know there was another one. Like,
Yeah.
I'm sure they made other like types of castles as like a centerpiece for Disney because it's expected.
So Cinderella's is in Disney World, and Sleeping
Uh-huh.
Beauty's is in Disneyland.
Okay, go ahead, take it. I don't give a fuck. Go ahead, have it.
Oh, it's one from Jaws. Apparently. Oh my God, no. So, how do you remember the line? Is it we're going to need a bigger boat or you're going to need a bigger boat?
We're
Exactly. You're going to need a bigger boat is what is said by Roy Schneider's character in Jaws, one of the best movies ever. Schneider, my bad, not Schneider. Schneider. I swear to God, he said, we're going to need a bigger boat.
we're gonna need a bigger boat.
Because it wasn't just that the captain by himself, it was all 3 of
It
these
was a
guys.
bunch of them. Yeah.
We're going to need a bigger boat.
Look at. I can't say for sure. I didn't watch a lot of Jaws. It's a classic, but I never watched a lot of it.
My brain is starting to kind of like
Yeah, my brain is bubbling. Maybe we should end it. Like, this is a lot.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Let me do one more.
One more.
Forrest Gump. Life is like a box of chocolates. Okay.
Apparently,
is not what Forrest Gump, played by amazing Tom Hanks, actually
said.
said.
Tom Hanks.
If you listen closely, he says life was like a box of chocolates.
No.
Yeah, exactly. It feels like life is like a box of chocolates.
Life is like a box of chocolates. You a lying bitch.
Because he's making the comparison.
No.
Is. Because he's holding a freaking box of chocolates right now.
Life is like a box of chocolates.
Thank you.
Don't you fuck? God, you lie. Why are you lying?
I don't know.
Why are you lying?
So yeah, with that one we have to end it because now I'm rethinking a lot of things.
No, fuck. You don't need to rethink Forrest Gump.
Not Forrest Gump, but Jaws. I think
Jaws.
I think that might have broke me a little bit.
We're gonna need a bigger boat.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
No, we together.
Bigger boat. We
need a bigger boat.
Yes, we do. Not sure about that. Was it yours or we? Fuck.
I don't like it.
Fuck.
It can't break us, Jay. We're stronger than that. We can do it. Come on, get through it. Get through it, buddy. Come on.
I need more alcohol.
I'm done. I'm spent. That's all the alcohol I have. This has got to last me until I gather some more sanity.
Fair enough. Fuck.
Okay, so let me just end it here then.
Right.
You can find us
on
all the things at kjandapodcast@gmail.com. You can email us directly. But you can also find us on Facebook and Twitter and Blue Sky and Instagram and YouTube and TikTok.
Mm-hmm.
And you can find us on Patreon at patreon.com/kjandapodcast. You can also go to buymeacoffee.com/kjandapodcast to help a podcast in need. Who just wants to live.
The Unfiltered Studios podcast network. Check out some of our friends over there, like Sleepy G, or Movie Lovers Unite, or the Fandalorians, or Hypno Wellness, or Kev Pound, or the Stupid History Minute, or Mama D, or the Beebs. So many people.
There's a lot of people. Go listen to their shit while you're doing other shit.
Right?
It's what we're there for.
Especially the Stupid History Minute. Good God, folks. Man has put out an episode every day since he started. It's only a minute long. So guess what? You can literally listen to his entirety within a couple of days.
It's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. Is there anything else you want to say, Jay? Or are we ending this here?
Love each other. Have a good day. Have a good night. And we'll see you later.
We love you. Goodbye.
Good night, folks.